What's up, guys? We're here in beautiful Fort Greene Park again, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm pissed off. I have 1 hour a week-ish where I'm in college, right? I have 2 roommates and we all have one big room, and there's no division, it's just a room. Also, I hope the audio on this is good because I'm outside, obviously, and I don't have a microphone, but whatever. But I have 1 hour, dude, where I know both of them are gonna be gone in class, and that's the 1 hour a week, Thursday morning, the 1 hour a week where I know that I can record something in the comfort of my room, because I really don't like doing this outside. I feel like it doesn't sound very good. I don't want to have people in the background or whatever, so I'm sitting on a tree right now, and hopefully, this is not going to be interrupted by a bunch of crap. I go into my room this morning, I was out in the morning, and I come back, and I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to film. You don't know how frustrating it is, dude, for you to have one singular hour a week, right? And I come back into this room and this dude is still sleeping. Not even awake and just not in class, just still asleep. And it's bro, I don't know, man. I really try to be positive about the people I live with, because I know that everyone misses class sometimes, and I shouldn't be filled with such rage, but it's just come on, dude. I know that he does not realize that this is my 1 hour of freedom of the week, right? But it's just so frustrating. And I feel like across all of the roommates I've had, which is 3, all the different roommates I've had, it's consistently just been people roommates and suite mates, because at my school we have suites, so you'll have your roommates that you're in the room with, and then the suite mates that are on the other side of the dorm, but it's connected by a bathroom or something. So roommates and suite mates, and I feel like I consistently am paired, because I do the random assignment thing, paired with people who have never done anything before and have never been alive before. And what I mean by that is, it's just sometimes genuinely unfathomable to me how these people have lived before coming to college, because the things they do in their living space are not only just disturbing and gross, but you're how do you even survive like this? Is this the way you lived? And I'm really not trying to be harsh. I know this sounds really judgmental, but if you've ever had a roommate like that, where it's just someone who is just dirty, does not know how to clean anything, and creates messes, it's they create messes in a way where you can't even wrap your mind around how they did it. Sometimes, actually no, all the time now, I go in the bathroom, right? The bathroom is the worst room in our suite because most of everyone uses it. Someone is somehow getting shit underneath, there's the toilet bowl, right? And there's the sides of the toilet bowl, and it's right underneath the rim of the toilet seat. How the fuck is that possible? How is that possible? How are you shitting and it stays there? No one cleans it off, so there's just a ring of it's so disgusting. I don't even want to describe it, but I go in there and I'm genuinely amazed at how that happens. It's incredible. Whoever's doing that, and it's who is doing that, bro? Who's doing that and just going about their day? You have an actual medical problem if you are shitting like that. And that is not the only thing. There's so much, dude. I might put a picture that I took last semester of my bathroom, bro. Our bathroom, the shower in the whole room, but the shower was one of the most disgusting sights I'd ever laid my eyes upon. And of course I fucking cleaned it, because I'm the only person in this suite that has ever cleaned anything in my entire life. I think what frustrates me the most is not even the dirt and how lazy everyone is. it's just like, how inconsiderate do you have to be? Because it's like, I don't want to clean the fucking bathroom, bro. This mess is not me. I did not do this shit. I don't think I'm even capable of ever making something that gross. I don't know who is, apparently the people I live with. But I still cleaned it because we all live here. Like, I'm trying to at least make it a decent atmosphere to live in, right? Because if the space you live in is disgusting, you're probably going to be depressed, which is probably why they're not going to class. So whatever. But I think the thing that offends me the most is just the lack of like consideration for anyone else, including yourself. Like, how are you living like this, and how are you just okay with everyone living like this and your disgusting shit? And I know it sounds like I'm being very dramatic, but I'm telling you, I do not understand how these messes are happening. And I know it's not me, and I know it's not one. I don't think it's either of the guys that I live with, but I think it's one of our suite mates. And it's like, but I honestly don't know. It could be anybody. It could be a combination of people. But I fucking clean up after myself, bro. And I'm not, I'm not the most perfect roommate. Like, I do spend probably more time in the room than they would want, right? And I get that. But at least I fucking clean, bro. I clean. I don't create messes like that. And I wake up early. I get the fuck out of the room. I go to all my classes. Like, bro, everyone's gonna miss class once in a while. I get that. But this is not the first time this has happened. I swear to God, every time I think, okay, I get the room today, for the only time a week I get the room, one of them doesn't go to the fucking class, bro. And it just is like, just go to your class, bro. Why are you going to this school? Anyway, yeah, I know I sound really mean when I say that, but it's really the reality, man. And not every roommate I've ever had has been that bad, but it just kind of confuses me and makes me scared and sad, and I just don't get how people do that, how people live like this. I'm finding messes and substances that I don't even understand what it is or how it's possibly created. That's what it is. It's like, this is some like superhuman level of disgustingness. And I think I know who's doing it, but you can never know for sure. And yeah, I'm excited to get the fuck up out of this dorm. And yeah, I think that's it.